Today I am going to teach you your very first song on the Ocarina, and it is Kokiri Forest. So the reason that I chose this song is, for the most part, it is a little bit more simple than a lot of other songs, and it is of course a fan favorite, so I thought, why not? We have to start with that one. One thing that I would suggest very highly is to check out this playlist right here, which is the Learn the Ocarina series playlist. It is going to walk you through how to actually play this instrument, which is very important because today I am not going through the very, very basics. I would at least watch the first and second video, which are learn how to sound good on the ocarina and also how to play the ocarina. So those videos are going to teach you both how to breathe correctly and make a good sound on the instrument, as well as the actual fingering, so you actually understand what it is I am talking about today. But once you watch those two videos, come back to this one and we'll learn how to play this song. Before I begin, I did want to remind you that if you are looking for a new ocarina, go to stlocarina.com and you can use my code Gina for 10% off. If while you're playing today something sounds off and you're wondering, what is that? Is that me? Is it the instrument? Check out this video right here where I can help you diagnose what the issue might be. It might actually be your instrument. So check this out if you're having problems and let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. The instrument that I will be playing today is this one right here. I have it linked, and it is from STL Ocarina, of course, and it is their Zelda Ocarina in the key of C. I did want to mention, by the way, I am only teaching you the beginning of this song since it is more easy and it is your first song, but it will give you a really great starting point. So our very first two notes are G, C. So the way that we're going to play a G, just as a reminder, is our two thumbs on the back, and then we're going to play a G, which is all four fingers right here. And typically what I like to do if I'm playing mostly with just the left hand is wrap my right finger, my right pinky, around the bottom of the ocarina just for more stability. Just make sure you're not covering any of those holes, because then you're going to get another note thrown into the mix, which we don't want to do. So this is a G. Our next note is a C. So the way that we do that is we pull up these three fingers, not our pinky. We're going to leave that one down, but 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, and that is a C. So let's try going from a G to a C. One more time. Now when you're beginning, it's totally okay to just do finger at a time, so 1, 2, 3. Eventually what you're going to want to do is try to move them together. Another thing to think about further down the line, but just wanted to mention this to you so that you have it stored in the back of your brain for that future time, is you don't want to pull your fingers up really high like that, and that is because when you're playing faster, it's then hard to put them back down and there's more room for error, more probable that you might put your finger down in the wrong spot. So you want to try to keep your fingers as close to the holes as possible. So what I would do in this situation, but what I'm going to be demonstrating today, just to make it very clear so you can see what it is that I am doing, I'm going to be pulling those fingers up a lot so that you can see exactly what it is I'm doing. So again, those first two notes are G, C. Let's play that one last time. The next two notes are G, E. So we're coming from the C, so we just put those fingers back down again. So that's a G. And for an E, putting down these two fingers on our right hand. 1, 2. Let's play G, E together. One more time. Now let's put those first two sections together. So G, C, G, E. The next three notes are D, E, F. So we're coming from our E. We're going to go down D, putting down one finger. Back up, one finger for E. One more finger for F. Let's try that again. So we're coming from an E, so we go D, So now let's put the first 3 sections together. So G, C, G, E, D, E, F. The next section has 3 notes. We're going to go G, A, G. So we're coming from an F. So to go to G, we just lift up 1 finger. And then A, we're just lifting our ring finger on our left hand and putting that back down. Let's try that one more time together. So G, A, G. Let's put all of that together from the beginning. So G, C is where we're starting. The next 3 notes are F, G, F. So we're coming from a G, just putting down 1 finger to a G, lifting this finger, putting it back down for an F. So let's do that together. F, G, F. Let's go from the top. The next 2 notes are E, D. So we're coming from F, putting 1 finger down, E, and 1 more, D. So starting on the E. One more time, E, D. Let's try it from the very top. We're almost to the end. 2 more notes. The last 2 notes are E, C. So we're coming from the D, so we're going to pull this up for an E. E, bring both fingers down for C, like that. So E, C. Let's try that again. Now let's play it through very slowly from the very top. Great. Let's do it again, but we're going to go a little bit faster. Great, let's keep it at that medium tempo, but we're going to do the exact correct rhythms. We've just been kind of doing them all the same this whole time, the same spacing between notes. Let's do the correct rhythm for the song. One more time. Great. And don't worry, if you played it on the slower speeds and you're like, oh, I got it, and then it gets faster and it's hard, that's okay. It takes a while and muscle memory and feeling comfortable with the instrument to be able to play faster. So just keep playing it on those slower speeds until you feel comfortable playing it on the faster speeds. Again, a reminder, I have a whole playlist on learning to play this instrument right here. And also, if you want other song tutorials, I have a bunch of them in a different playlist right here. Thank you so much to SEL Ocarina for making this series possible. You can go and subscribe to me here on YouTube, which would be great so that you don't miss any of my future Ocarina videos. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok, and I want to wish you the best of luck on your Ocarina journey.